So let's get into it. My name's Angela, and I'm streaming The Wolf Among Us for Damage Control blog. Let me just make sure I adjust my chair a little bit. Got to make sure the dog is clear. I gotta get comfortable. There we go. Lumbar thing on my back. Perfect. So. Oh, that was close. I almost forgot to put my phone on silent. There we go. I think that's everything I remembered to do. If not, we'll find out later, won't we? Let's see. So I stopped in the middle of chapter 4. Goodness, everything is going off today. I stopped in the middle of chapter 4. So I think we were able to blow through. I don't remember if there's 5 or 6 chapters. We should be able to blow through them quickly. Maybe. And remember, this is the asshole run, so I'm not going to be doing too many nice things in this playthrough. It's not like the asshole run. I like to think of it as like not completely evil, but not particularly nice, not particularly evil.
Sphincter says what?
I'm sorry, the what run? It's the asshole run. Because we're being assholes in this game. Okay, I did hear that right? Good. Just so we're all on the same page. We don't knock around here. We stolen people's money. We punched guys when they were down. It was great. And I love this game has so much jank in it. It's not as bad as when I played it on the 360. But it's still a little janky.
What the hell are you doing here?
Good evening, Sheriff.
Oh, welcome in, Dio.
Boss. Thanks, by the way.
Uh,
Off Tiny Tim.
Don't shake. We're gonna leave him hanging. Thanks, Dio. How you doing tonight? Thank you for the resubscribe.
I wasn't sure what to expect when you came through that portal.
Hold on. You've just been waiting for me to show up? You knew I was coming?
That's what they told me.
Good evening.
They said you made it pretty clear. I'm supposed to bring you right on in, so if you'll come this way.
I'm doing good. You? I'm doing pretty good.
This is the one thing I have to do.
All right, let's get this over with. Come on.
I kind of exhausted myself yesterday cleaning out the fridge, but it looks as good as new, so I'm pleased. And then we went shopping. I came home, crashed, and I didn't get a lick of Zelda in for 4 in February.
Thanks for
I'm
understanding.
not pretty good.
This is all I'm here to do, and I don't want to mess it up. I know I'm probably the last person you'd expect to be a guard.
Tim,
This is excellent.
working here. You know who this guy is, don't you?
He's not.
The sound issues are fine tonight too. Yeah, we got them
He
fixed.
doesn't treat me like some.
This one
broken
weird
little-
trick of changing your settings in the sound menu.
He gave me a job, and I'm lucky to have it. This is the only option I've got. Just keep that in mind, maybe? Because if you and the boss go up against each other, the rest of Fabletown is gonna get caught in the middle.
Don't you realize you're not just minding the door?
Yeah, this is much better than an audio delay.
Your hands get dirty too.
It's not so bad.
Not so bad. Are you fucking blind, Tim? He's a murderer.
So you're telling me you agree with everything Crane does?
Oh, touche.
A lot of us depend on him. Some of us never get to the front of the line at the business office. But he's there. We need you, but we need him too. What we don't need is a war. Hey, Sheriff, hold up. I gotta go in with you.
I don't have time for this.
Told you we're being jerks tonight.
Bless us, everyone.
Normally, in a regular playthrough, I would wait for him, but you know, we gotta be assholes tonight.
Am I some kind of a fucking joke to you? What did I tell you, eh? Stop.
What the fuck? Holy shit!
Hey, assholes.
I was wondering when you'd turn up. You know, Tim would have been happy to have let you in.
I'm so sorry, sir. He wouldn't
It's
wait.
all right, Tim.
The game is a bit low though.
Expected that
Okay, I can fix that.
you'd be respect enough to do your job. But you did fine. You can go now.
How's that?
You see, everyone in Fabletown has a role to fill. You just have to pay attention to what they need to help them find it.
That's good. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know, Dio.
Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
Add a smoke. I was like, so if I had played the game for 5 more
I've
minutes,
heard stories about you.
I would have finished out chapter 4.
In the old days, how you picked off those men one by one. Oh, how they screamed. The wolf is coming. And they would wait, hiding anywhere they could squeeze their pathetic...
Oh, you were that one. Thank you, Dio.
and wait for death. And you'd give it to them. I wish I could have seen it. Oh well.
Well, but don't you like was within 5 minutes of starting a game, you see the ending credits? That's good stuff. Did you send Colin to the farm? You and 85.5% of players decided Colin should not go to the farm. I guess I should have been more of an asshole and sent him to the farm, but I just couldn't make myself do it. Did you attempt to remove Narissa's ribbon? You and 63.8% of players did not try to remove the ribbon. Well, I said asshole run, not murder people run. Except for the people that I killed. Disregard that last statement. Which crooked operation did you investigate first? You and 63.2% of players went to the cut above first. Did you send Toad to the farm? You and 73.3%.
From Rob 64.
Oh, thank you, Goblin. Thank you for the lurk. Lurk and streaming. Oh, you finishing that, what was that Volt Genesis game tonight? I was really busy last week, so I only had a chance to lurk, but I saw you before I left. You were stuck at like a snail boss with a... I can only describe as like a bomb with a nuclear symbol on it stuck in its back. It was really weird. Anyway, thanks again for the lurk. We decided Toad should not go to the farm, and we gave Toad the money that I stole from a bunch of other people so he could get his glamour. Not that you ever see Toad glamored in this game, but hey, I had to keep all that money for something, I guess. How did you respond to the Crooked Man? You and 43.7% of players lit a cigarette. I'm nice, in a minority with that one. Okay, let's go on to chapter 5. So as the credits roll, so I hope you guys are having a good weekend. And I would give Goblin a shout out, but he hates shout outs. He'd probably drive up to Philly and break my fingers or something if I gave him a shout out. So I'm not telling you to go check Goblin out, but wink, wink. Gosh, now that I think about it, I think the Super Bowl is next week, and I start Final Fantasy for the After Years next week. So we're going to see how strong the power of Final Fantasy is. Give Goblin a shout out. I mean, if you want him to break your fingers, go ahead and shout him out. That's all I can say. You know how he feels about shout outs. Oh, Dio, you're a brave man. Oh, goodness. Good work, Dio. Oh, beautiful. I'm glad the sound issues are fixed this week. Yeah, we'll see how that Final Fantasy IV The After Years does. I was putting it off for so long. I don't know if I'm looking forward to playing the game. The only reason I'm playing it is because when we turned off game redemptions, because you guys are really good at saving up points and redeeming them really fast, I figured that the Drew wanted me to play. That's why he had me play Final Fantasy IV, so he could redeem the After Years. So I said I might as well just go ahead and play the After Years for him. Not sure if he'll actually be around in the streams or not, but I guess he can catch the VODs. So let's go. Looking forward to watching in any case. Have you ever played the After Years, Dio? I don't know if it's changed. I know Drew tried and he didn't get very far. CW suffered through them.
I mean,
That's
your
it.
eyes and the teeth. You're not really supposed to do that, are you?
Oh no, he died. Nope, never played it. Smart man. I've not heard too many people say, oh, this is a great game. A lot of people, the best I've heard is they said it sure was a Final Fantasy sequel, Final Fantasy IV sequel.
No.
Holly's sister, Lily.
I just don't know what Bigby's doing. If he cares about it. If he even gives a shit.
That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
We're destroying the tree. No!
We're not burning the tree, Snow.
I mean, you can watch it go up in a blaze of glory.
Send me to the farm, are you?
I don't know. Snow will come around.
Final playing the PSP version, but never got around to it.
And she doesn't really know who her
Yeah, that's what happened. I did manage to pick it up before. Well, I still could. I think I just bought it digitally. That's why I'm able to play it on my Vita TV.
Oh God, Bigby!
This time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial.
So did she say alive or alive?
See, Sheriff, we have a great deal to discuss.
All right. And thankfully, I am on vacation from work this week. So that is something I'm definitely looking forward to. Sometimes you don't need to go anywhere on vacations all the time. Sometimes you just need to be not working. All right, Cry Wolf.
You've come a long way. You must
Yep,
be
vacations
tired.
are good, exactly. Hope you enjoy it. Same here. I think I'm gonna get a lot of relaxation. Hopefully I'm going to finish Breath of the Wild tomorrow.
Those are correct. You haven't had a lot of rest recently.
That shit-eating grin.
Sheriff, relax for a moment, will you? Do you want a drink? Something to eat? Vivian makes a very nice, it's elegant. Really a carpaccio. It's lobster. Sirloin.
I'm here for one reason, and it's not to eat your fucking food.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you think you're doing?
He's gonna...
Mr. Wolf is our guest, and I have every intention of cooperating. So don't waste the silver. Sit down, Jersey. Well, Sheriff, for the sake of transparency, why don't you tell us why you're here? It would help settle everyone's nerves, I think.
You know why I'm here. You killed those women.
What women?
Faith and Lily, the girls who worked at the Pudding and Pie.
Did I now? I assume by your confidence in accusing me, you must have some proof of this, yes? Some allotment of evidence. A witness, perhaps.
Your servant over there told me you did it.
That's a fucking lie. I didn't say anything like that.
Fine.
All I said was that this was your town, and nothing wouldn't happen without your approval. All right? That's it.
If only that were true. Those women. I don't relish telling you that the killings were perpetrated by an employee of mine. It's a very unfortunate bit of business, but I promise you that the matter will be dealt with internally. I just want to settle the issue for you, and to assure you that it's over with.
An unfortunate bit of business? You're gonna tell me right now who killed him?
Sheriff, I have complete respect for you and your job. I hope you know that. But I simply can't divulge that information.
Guy's as slippery as a politician.
You really shouldn't worry yourself. As I said, I've got this under control.
Or mob boss.
I'm gonna deal with it right now.
A little bit of both.
What do you think this is? Some kind of negotiation? The man said he'd take care of it.
You know who did it. Now tell me.
No fucking way I'm telling you anything! After what you did!
That's enough! I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but in the interest of preserving our alliance, if you have to know, it was Georgie. However, like I said, I'll be handling the matter if you don't mind.
Georgie.
You got what you wanted, so just...
Sit down. Now.
Right, the real tense in here.
Yeah, I killed him so much.
Asshole come up and stream with all this tension here.
Look, the fact is, George here misinterpreted one of my instructions.
Misinterpreted?
And I want to make things right. So, let's work something out.
What's there to work out? I'm protected, aren't I?
Your protection has limits, and I think you've far exceeded yours. That you could murder someone in cold blood like that.
You fucking asked me to do this.
And then attempt to blame me for it. You will be silent while we discuss what to do with you.
This is right bollocks, sis. You're just gonna let him do this?
So what do you say, Sheriff? Can we discuss terms? You can have Georgie. Consider it a gift, ensuring our continued cooperation.
What the hell?
I think I'll be taking both of you.
You're not taking me, you fucking ponce. What the fuck is this shit? You said you'd cover for us.
For minor infractions, not murder.
Just go with him, Georgie. You're gonna sink us all.
What's wrong with you people? You're really gonna sell him out just like that?
You think I give a fuck if I'm the one... Who the shit do you think you fuckers are?
surrender.
Get the fuck out of here!
I do apologize, Sheriff, but I think it's best if you leave now.
There's no way I'm going with him. Are you kidding me?
Things are about to get unpleasant, and I would rather you weren't here to watch.
You can go join that whore at the bottom of the lake for all I give a shit. But he's not taking me anywhere. I'll roll over on the lot of you before I let that shit happen.
Go for Crooked Man.
Out of patience, Crooked Man. I don't have time to fuck around here.
This could have gone so well. But you just had to complicate things. To speak the truth, I've never been a very good mediator. Why negotiate when you can just decide?
Uh-oh.
Did I miss anything good? Well, look at you, all fixed up.
Double team, that's some bullshit. Please, Jersey, you can't beat me.
You're done, Wolf.
Come on, we're pretty much done here.
I'd like to say it was nice knowing you, but I'll be glad to see your insides turned out.
Oops, oopsie doozy. Bit violent.
Oh God. Oh. This way.
Fatality.
Very much so, Dio. Alright, time for round 2 for this guy. I missed.
Come on, Georgie.
Finish him.
Oh, we're coming to finish him. Alright, good stuff. Let's see if we can do this. Hopefully he doesn't get away. I mean, he's probably going back to the pudding in the pie.
Fuck! What was that?
Oh, baby. Come on, baby, hold on.
I can't.
Dang it, I should have gone for the gray car.
Gun it!
Are you sure?
Do it!
He's not moving.
Keep going!
Come on.
Right. Fuck it.
Remember, there's always time to change.
Holy shit.
Anything else to notice? Oh, not really. I totally forgot about the gray car. Might have checked that out later.
We
Hang on. I need a minute.
Okay.
Shit. Hello, Bigby. I hoped you'd come to your senses. Crooked Man's the one you want. But of course, you're too much of an idiot to see that. Or maybe you just like me too much to let me go. That it, Sheriff? I had to say goodbyes first.
Please, Sheriff. Haven't you done enough? Look at him. He's dying.
If you don't get out of the way right now, I'll have
Go
to...
ahead. It isn't his fault.
He's a murderer. Faith and Lily, he's the reason they're dead.
Look, I know he made a few mistakes. We all have.
What? He made sure they couldn't talk with those damn ribbons, and then he killed them. You're wearing one yourself. Doesn't that bother you even a little, knowing that man murdered...
Of course it does. Those girls...
So it's all my fucking fault then?
I
You fucking... You're gonna throw me to the fucking wolf too? You know I didn't have a goddamn choice. What the fuck? Ugh. I did what I had to! You can't fucking blame me for that.
Don't give me that bullshit. You're responsible.
Like hell I am. Look, Faith and the others tried to pull a run on us. And as you can imagine, the Crooked Man wasn't too thrilled. But of course, the big boss didn't want to get his fucking hands dirty. So he told me to take care of it. You think I don't know what that means? Either I do what he says or I'm the one getting dealt with. So I fucking killed him. And I'd do it again. Cause it's not my fault.
Oh, he's dying,
the Crooked
but...
Man gave the order. He told me to kill them. And then he fucking sold me out.
He's dying, but one more punch of road.
You still haven't learned, have you? Still the same old fucking moron. Go ahead and kill me then, but it won't bring back Lily or Faith. It won't free your friend Narissa.
Boom
And I'm just the
shakalaka!
sap taking the fall for the whole thing. It must be so easy being you. Just come in here and blame me for all this shit. Job's done, right? George is the bad guy. It's all his fucking fault. But what was I supposed to do? You don't know what it's like, Bigby. How could you know? At the end of the day, you're just like him.
You could have done anything else. You could have let them go. You could have freed Faith and Lily from those fucking ribbons instead of murdering them.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. If I freed them... What would you have me do? Kill her?
Georgie, don't.
It was them or Vivian. So you tell me, if freeing Lily meant she had to die. Do you still think I had a fucking choice?
What are you doing?
I told you.
Wait, how is she involved in all this?
This is the original. The girl with the ribbon. I'm sure you've heard the stories. Couldn't take it off, couldn't talk about it. She used her little purple ribbon to make more of them. To keep our girls quiet. To ensure absolute discretion.
You promised you wouldn't.
All that magic is connected to this little thing. You remove hers, and the spell's broken. They're all free. But you know what happens to her? The same thing that happened to Faith. So don't you come in here and tell me I fucked up.
What the hell, Georgie? We were supposed to look out for each other. I trusted you.
You can't fucking blame me. You're not innocent here either.
Wait, so you've been helping this asshole? I thought you cared about them.
I do. Of course I do. You have to understand, nobody was supposed to die. When we built this place, it was just a stupid idea. A gimmick. Discretion is our guarantee. That's how it started anyway.
Things went off the rails real
It was supposed to
fast.
be our place. We were gonna be in charge for once, and nobody would try to control us or use us. That was the point. Then the Crooked Man showed up and everything just turned to shit.
So, do you get it now? Why I couldn't just... If you still think it's so fucking simple, then you do it. Go right ahead. Kill her then.
What are you doing?
Break the spell.
Boy.
Save the fucking day.
Oh, I haven't seen this yet.
Why should you get to decide? Either of you. You think this is hard for you? My life is such a fucking burden on your conscience. Don't I get a say? It's my life. Like it was either of yours to give up in the first place.
You don't get a choice if you're involved in this.
I know what I've done.
Wait.
I'm sick of everyone thinking that they can just do what they want with my life. I thought it would be different here. But it's all the fucking same.
Vivian, I didn't mean...
Do you think I wanted to be this person? What I did to Faith and Lily? To all of them.
Vivian, wait.
Every day I have to look Gwen and Hans in the eye and pretend I don't care. I have to forget what I've done to them. What I took away from them.
Wait, you really gonna kill her?
I look
Possibly?
at Melissa and I hate myself.
Vivian.
I can't pretend anymore.
What are you doing?
Vivian, don't. Vivian, no! Fuck! No, 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 no!
It's another headless body. She's quite dead.
Why'd you have to do that, Vivian? Vivian! Shit!
Are you happy now? Is this what you wanted?
Vivian!
Fatality.
I didn't fucking mean it! I was just... Oh! Fuck!
Get up.
The guts are coming out.
Up! Don't think so, Bigby. I'm gonna die here. I think we both know that. Just make sure you give the Crooked Man the same treatment when you find him.
That can be arranged.
Really fuck him up for me, alright?
He's gonna have it worse. Don't worry.
Good. Old foundry by the river, alright? Shepherd Metal Works. He'll be there. Fucking asshole. You wanna finish me off now? Or do you plan to kick me around a little first? Rip my limbs off one by one? That's what you wanna do, right?
Oh boy, asshole run. Oh jeez.
Ah! Shit, stop! Fucks to stop! At least you're consistent. No more games, alright? We both know how this ends.
That's dark.
Just make it quick. I know what I did.
Alright, that's a little too cruel. We can make this quick.
Right, Georgie.
Sphincter says what?
Wow, what an asshole. Thank you, Dio. I think leaving him there to slowly bleed out would have been a little too mean. I mean, we already stepped on him. Well, lights out, nighty night. Nothing else to look around. Wait, hold on. Let's take a look inside real quick. I don't think they're going anywhere quite yet.
Still warm. He's here, all right.
All right, front door it is. Enter, please.
Of course.
Boy, yeah. Getting real close to the end now, I think. I guess the ending depends on what I do with the Crooked Man, if I bring him back to trial or not. So, let me pause for a sec. And maybe I should get a poll going. Do you guys, because I think there is the option, if you play your cards right, to kill the Crooked Man here, or you can drag him back to face trial or to do other things to him. So, while we got a little time, let me run a poll real quick. Come on, baby. Create a new poll. Let's see. Okay, start poll. Let's do, I think the scene should take no more than 5 minutes, so we're gonna start a poll right now. Do you guys want me to bring back the Crooked Man alive or not? Go ahead and vote. You can vote multiple times. You can cheat using points. Poll is 5 minutes long. Because if memory serves me correctly, I think I need to do the fight with Bloody Mary first, before I can get to the Crooked Man.
The big bad wolf. You used to be
Look at that. He's got files on everybody.
They used to fear you.
Yeah, look at this. We can look around before we progress the game. Look at that, they've got multiple files on Bigby. Wow, what assholes. Collateral, Blue Boy, Rose Red, not in the game, Beauty, Ichabod, Blue, ooh, they got a file on Bluebeard, Mr. Toad, Jack Horner, which we didn't see very much of in this run because of my choices. But they're definitely keeping tabs on the sheriff here. Look at him, wow, talking to Faith. And a couple of other people? Goodness. Aren't they thorough?
They'd hide anywhere their small shivering bodies would fit.
Oh, isn't that nice? More silver bullets.
Silver.
The big bad wolf. It's about time you showed up.
I had to take care of some things first.
Little errand boy. That's nice.
Ah, Bigby. I see you made it here in one piece. I do apologize, but I have some business to attend to. I leave you in the capable hands of my associate. Come find me when you finish, dear.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Get out of my way now. Don't make this worse.
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
I'm sure you'll persuade him.
Wow, what a man. Stealing punches while my back is turned? Didn't your mother ever teach you to fight proper?
Yeah, how do you like that? Ah, she's doing her Bloody Mary tricks again. Alright, I guess we're inching over. Probably not maybe not one of my better ideas. Oh, I missed that prompt. Doesn't really matter. You see, oh. Yeah, she knew the asshole was coming for her and prepared. Yeah. Oh, let's pause it real quick. It says we got one vote. Remember, sometimes one vote matters. Bring the crooked man back alive, and we got a strong no right here. So there you have it, folks. We will not be bringing the crooked man back alive. Remember, your vote matters, and if you don't vote, you don't get a say. Now it's a true monster fight. This doesn't look good. Even if you nail the QTEs, you still take damage. Time to go full wolf mode. Now I remember why he was called Bigby and not Little B. Alright, time to get this over with. Maximum dog breath. Oh, get her.
Fatality.
Ah, thank you, dear. In the end, she was nothing but a chew toy. Going somewhere, crooked man?
Hello, Bigby. You look tired.
Give me one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
This gun holds 6 rounds. I won't miss next time. Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things. Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And that's what I want.
You sure about that?
Yes, I'm quite sure. You will bring me back alive. Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community. And I'm sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a fair trial. Can we at least agree on that? I will have a trial.
How about I bring your corpse back to the woodlands instead?
You're not going to kill me.
You'd bet your life on that?
Look, there's no reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
That's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand. I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I didn't kill those women. And I think you know that. All I'm asking for is a chance to explain my side of the story.
Bullshit. I already talked to Georgie. I know you ordered their deaths.
Mr. Porgy is mistaken, I assure you. I'm a businessman, not a killer.
There's still a lot you have to answer for.
And I will, as long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community.
Okay, I've never killed him here, so let's see if it's possible.
Reasonable. If you decide to do something stupid, like murder me, you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town. You're often reckless, and I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean. Do you really want the truth? Or do you just want to look like the hero?
I'm doing this for Faith, because she and Lily died, and someone is gonna answer for that.
Then why are you here? You know who murdered them. Georgie. He's dead, isn't he? My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in, but you can brighten up a little. It's over. So, shall we get going?
Oh, I don't think so. We're not doing this your way.
How unfortunate.
Alright, let's see, dude.
I was hoping we could make this... What are you gonna do now? Rip me apart like some kind of animal? Killing me here would achieve nothing. And what would Miss White think?
Alright, we're doing this.
Is it for you?
We're doing ourselves a murder.
You said enough.
We did ourselves a murder.
Finish him.
We have. He's quite dead. Alright, I've never taken this path before, so this will be interesting. Dio, you were out for blood tonight, weren't you? Oh, it seems that he is finished. Indeed. Someone got a whammy.
What Where the hell is Bigby?
Oh, come on.
Where is he?
Are you fucking kidding me?
Are you sure he's coming?
Yes, any minute. And then we'll get started. I really appreciate you taking the time. I know it's short notice, but given the circumstances...
Done did ourselves a murder, or... Might be a little dead. That was go full asshole.
What have you done?
Oh, God.
Bigby.
Shit, he killed him. Holy shit.
I didn't think you had it in you, Bigby.
Stop it!
He's quite dead.
Ripped him apart. I told you to bring him back alive.
You really fucked him up.
What did you do? He's...
Okay, everyone. Just calm down.
I thought I wanted him gone. But this...
It's terrible. No.
There's no Remy one.
The hell?
Yeah, it's been there the whole time. It's been there the whole time.
Tell me why you did this.
I think it's pretty
He
clear.
nearly ripped his head off.
I had to do this. He was a danger to all of us. I couldn't risk bringing him back here unless I removed the threat.
And you felt comfortable making that call on your own.
Look at him.
Oh, God. Would it have been that hard to restrain him? Did you really have to murder the man?
Hang on. It's not murder.
Then what would you call it?
Justice, maybe?
This is not justice! You know it's not.
Why not?
This is Bigby Wolf doing whatever the hell he wants.
It's too late for that discussion.
You're an asshole.
So, that's it.
We can't just move on.
That's all you have to say?
What are you getting on his case about? He did the right thing here. If this fucker killed Lily...
And Faith.
How can we be sure of that? Without a trial, what evidence do we have? We never had anything concrete.
Georgie told me everything. The crooked man made him kill those girls. He gave the order.
Georgie?
Where's Georgie now? If we bring him in for questioning, What? Where is he?
Bigby? Is he still out there?
I sincerely hope not.
I killed him. He's dead.
What?
I don't even know what to say to you right now.
Maybe that's not such a bad thing.
You're on board with this?
I don't know. I mean, it's not like the crooked man didn't deserve it.
I like where this is going.
Georgie killed them.
You think anyone deserves this?
Your job is to keep Fabletown safe. The minute you start abusing your position by attacking people, we betray the trust of this community. And killing those people out there, on your own, without due process.
Without my permission.
It makes us look like
killers?
How could you do this?
It's just one thing after another.
Look, I'm glad he's fucking dead.
But like this?
I solved this case. The crooked man gave the order, Georgie carried it out, and I took care of both of them.
I made myself very clear. This is not okay.
Snow's right. This is disgusting.
Oh, it's much worse than that.
What, are you guys buddy-buddy with the crooked man all of a sudden? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Gran.
Everyone, that's enough!
Yeah, hung jury over here.
Bigby, I can't protect you without the support of this community. The minute you kill another suspect, or rip out someone's throat in a back alley, I won't be able to stop them from calling for your resignation.
And yours.
The dick.
If that happens, I can't defend you.
I thought you had my back, Snow.
I do, but that only goes so far.
The hell, Snow?
Maybe you were right this time about the crooked man, but what happens when you're wrong? The second you make a mistake about someone, I won't watch you become a murderer.
I think it's too late for that.
I'm not a murderer.
Good.
So how do you explain that?
That's not...
Bigby, don't.
Having
fell on
some
my-
personnel issues, Miss White?
He fell into my death grip.
But
Bluebeard, this is hardly the time.
It looks like as long as the wolf thinks you're guilty, he has free reign to murder you in your sleep.
No, that's not
Is this
how...
what we can expect from now on?
Yeah, you make one mistake and Bigby's gonna rip your head off?
Hey, that's not fair.
Nah, I'll just bat you around for a while. Make sure you get thoroughly fucked up.
That's not going to happen.
Don't be ridiculous, Beast. I'm not about to...
You think I'm being ridiculous? We all know what you're capable of. You nearly gouged my eyes out.
Beast, please, the sheriff
To be fair, he attacked me first.
The wolf does whatever the hell he wants, and the princess is no better.
Now, hang on a minute.
You don't believe me? They came to my apartment, and then for no earthly reason, she wanted my tree destroyed.
What? Why would you do that?
She was helping people glamour themselves as other fables. We couldn't let that continue.
I can't say I'm fucking surprised.
I am. Snow, how could you do that?
None of this matters. We're not here to talk about your damn tree.
It doesn't matter.
Bigby just means
It matters to me.
You know why I asked him to destroy your tree. You were working with Crane and the Crooked Man
So that makes me a villain? You can pretend it's about law and order, but it's time you stopped lying to yourself. You wanted to get back at me for what Crane did. But that doesn't justify it. You both just act out of your own selfish desires. It doesn't matter what's right. At this point, I'd rather have Crane.
You don't mean that.
At least Crane didn't come around just to beat people up.
Or destroy what's ours.
He also earned the position.
Don't start.
I've had about enough of this shit. You really think you'd rather have Crane back? You don't know what the fuck you're talking
Losing the crowd, we are losing it.
Excuse me?
Hey, wait. You can't talk to us that way.
Bigby's right. You people don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Do you seriously think you want Crane back? He was an asshole, and he didn't do shit for any of you. Snow and Bigby found my sister, when Crane wouldn't even look.
Yeah, but they only came around when they thought it was Snow White who ate it.
No, Snow cared about Lily. She cares about all of us. And if she's in charge, then I know she's gonna look out for us.
Thank you, Holly.
Oh, come on, Holly. You know that's not gonna stop the sheriff from pulling the same shit he always has. I mean, this, I get. But I didn't do shit wrong, and I got tossed around your fucking bar.
That was different, Gren.
Same here. He just hit me for no fucking reason.
Everyone, please, just calm down.
We have a right to be heard.
Are you afraid of what we have to say?
This isn't helping.
I'm not finished.
Like we give a shit.
Just a minute.
This can't continue.
Listen.
I still have something to say.
Listen, friends.
But I was...
Please. It isn't Bigby's fault. He can't control his nature. And frankly, I wouldn't dare ask him to try. Just as a scorpion stings, the wolf must bite.
Okay.
But with a sheriff so impulsive...
Oh, I haven't seen this before.
The deputy mayor have at least some command over her office.
Bluebeard?
Are either of them fit to run this town?
Can I say something?
Excuse me?
Nerissa.
Who the hell is she?
My name is Nerissa.
Let her speak, Bluebeard.
But...
Let her speak.
Yeah, I've not seen this.
I haven't been able to speak my mind for a long time. We were prisoners at that club. We had nowhere to go. No one cared enough. Certainly not Crane. You're acting like they haven't done anything good in the last few days, but you know that's not true. Because of the sheriff and Snow, I can finally talk about what happened to me.
It's nice that this game has so many story possibilities in each playthrough. Indeed.
And I think that should count for something.
Thank you, Nerissa. She's right. We haven't been there for you in the past. And I'll be the first to admit we've made plenty of mistakes. But I truly want what's best for this town, and we're trying to make things right. And that may not always be clear right away, but I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And I'm sure Bigby does too. It's going to take some time to clean up Crane's mess, but he's gone now. The Crooked Man is dead. The killer has been found, and you can all rest easy knowing we're here to look out for you.
Only half of them look reassured.
While that's all very touching, is it enough? I'm still not convinced Miss White has what it takes to control the sheriff, or run this town.
I am. We haven't really given them a chance. Crane just left. Let's see what Snow and Bigby can do on their own.
I trust Snow to do right by us.
I think they've had enough chances.
Things are finally changing around here. Maybe you don't feel it, but I do. Bigby and Snow are good for Fabletown.
She's right. Now that things have settled down, I'm sure they can do better.
And we will. Right, Sheriff?
Of course we will. We're not like Crane. We'll look out for you.
We'll see.
You see that?
It's finally over.
Good riddance, at least.
This won't end well.
Shit.
It's over now.
Man, I guess for all that, I should just burn her tree down. Sheesh. Well, time for you to go. Into the witching well.
It's in the hole!
Thank you, Dio.
Hey, Sheriff. Are you gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay, great.
This fucking line.
Oh, Mr. Wolf? Flycatcher left his keys.
Right. Thanks.
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this. We'll talk later, okay?
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
All right.
Someone's gonna see you, Colin.
Oh, as long as he's happy, I guess.
I'm going. Jesus.
Eesh. All that money, he never got himself a glamour.
They carry me for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit.
I guess it doesn't matter if you give him the money or not.
It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day. Shit. Just go grab that, would you?
Sorry about all this. I tried to help.
Just why the hell did she have to send me and me boy away, huh? You promised me I'd get another chance, but Miss White said I had to go up to the damn farm anyway. I told her I had the money, but she didn't want to hear it.
Wait, Sheriff Bigby, I have something.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so if you could bring it to her, she was nice.
Alright.
Sure.
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best. It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, because when they're little, they have these pouches that...
He's just a kid. Can't be mean to the kid.
I'm sure she'll love it.
She said it was pretty.
We're about ready to head out.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore.
Your dad broke the rules, TJ. You're not allowed to stay in Fabletown without a glamour.
Okay.
Come on. It won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No. Some of the animals aren't comfortable.
That's all run, except for kids.
We're all set.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, TJ.
Hey, Bigby. Where's your friend, Colin? Where's the fucking pig?
I don't know. He, must have run off.
Bullshit.
Perfection.
Saying goodbye?
Hi.
Hi.
You're still wearing that thing.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I am. It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to. It's just...
It's okay. I get it.
Listen, I came here because I have to tell you something.
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily. I'm not sure where to start.
The beginning's good.
Faith, Lily, and we had this plan. We're gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place.
Nerissa, just tell me what happened.
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
Georgie didn't do mercy. You know that.
He could have been reasoned with. I was counting on that. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man. But then... Oh, God.
Here.
Thank you. I don't know what happened, but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie... It was my fault. I sold them out, and she just...
And Lily?
That night, after Faith, I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
Oh.
You?
I walked her over here, and I left her, just hoping that maybe if I couldn't save them...
You were trying to get my attention. So you started all this.
I just pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time. The Crooked Man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence, and the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith, or Lily. Nobody cares about us. Not really.
That's not true.
It is. You've just never seen it before. But now you have. You'll
Oh,
make things
she's not right. She's not
You
wrong.
must know.
I don't know. Seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her, or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other, and look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days.
I go out there and I do my job. I put my life on the line. I get shot at. I do what has to be done for them. But at the end of the day, I'm still the bad guy.
I know, but they'll come around. You'll see. After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would. You protected your friends, no matter the cost. And you brought justice to this town. Finally.
Little murder.
If you hadn't killed the crooked man back there, he would have just talked his way out of it like he always does. So from where
That is a real possibility.
You did the right thing. You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the crooked man, it was you.
I hope I've at least done some good here.
You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you. You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
Where have I heard that before? Wait a minute.
I need to tell you something.
I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me.
You like my ribbon?
Do you like it?
Faith wore one too.
Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about
He
Faith?
said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Let's go after him.
Wolf.
Oh, no. Okay, so that's that chapter. It says you and 68.6% of players killed Georgie. Reminder that he was on death's door anyway, because of the knife that we stuck into his stomach earlier. So, oopsie doozy. Thank you, Gio. Oh, we are in the extreme minority with this one. You and 10.4% of players killed the crooked man at the foundry. Dude didn't even make it to a trial. Did you walk out wishing well? You and 84.7% of players stayed until the end. Did you accept TJ's gift for Snow? You and 98.5% of players decided to accept TJ's gift for Snow. Wow, that less than 2% of people were hardcore. What were your last words to Narissa? 54.8% of players said, I hope I've done some good here. And that's that. Special stats. Let's see how we did. We beat Beast while he was down. We fought with Bluebeard at the interrogation. I wish we'd hit him harder. You beat him up during the interrogation. Seeing a pattern here. You helped him avoid the farm. I guess we had to have someone. We slapped Crane and I'd fucking do it again. Confiscated D's money while he was in custody. I'd fucking do it again. You killed him. I think I've never not killed him. You made him suffer before he died. I did. I did do that. A little regret there. You smashed up his place. I did. And I took his money from his safe. I made sure he had a bad day. He had multiple bad days when I came around. And Greenleaf, I kicked down her door. I'm pretty sure she can use magic to fix it. It's not like I burned her tree or anything. Let's see. Grin. You drank with Grin after Lily's funeral. Yeah, we did. You pretended to be Woodsman while she was passed out. Oh, he did. You gave her a cigarette during your final conversation with Narissa. Yes, Narissa, indeed. We certainly did give a cigarette to Narissa. You brought her along with you to the trip trap. You showed her Crane's photograph of her. Tiny Tim, we left him behind. Indeed. You accepted his beetle and promised to give it to Snow. Oh, you're gonna be so mean. You slapped him during the interrogation in his apartment. I did slap him. You stood up for him when Snow wanted to send him to the farm. It didn't matter in the end. And even I gave him money. And Vivian, you tried to remove her ribbon at the pudding in pie. Pudding in pie. Poor Tim. If only he could walk faster. That's all I can say. Oh, that's that. Not only did I have more than an hour left, I had so much time left. If I had just gone for like another hour last week, if we hadn't had the technical difficulties, there's a good chance we might have finished this game last week. But we didn't, and here we are at 9:30 after about an hour and a little less than an hour and a half of streaming. What should I do now? Thank you, Dio. All right, let me just take care of this while we let the credits roll. And do you want me to try for any different scenarios, Dio, since we got plenty of time, or should I just try some beat 'em ups? Alright. Try beat 'em up? You got it, Dio. We'll let the credits roll and we'll beat 'em up. And make sure you're taking care of some stuff on Discord real quick. That's taken care of. All right, so there we go. The Wolf Among Us asshole run is done. Well, we did a few different choices. Saw a few different endings. I guess the possibility of skipping Georgie's section entirely and going straight to the Foundry was an option. I guess if I had gone for the gray limousine instead of the black car. But that's okay, because we kind of needed the evidence from Georgie Porgy. But then again, I guess it didn't matter for this run, because I was going to kill the Crooked Man anyway. Well, whatever, he's dead. He's dead. Bigby choked him to death. I think there's like several ways the ending can go. Let me just break them down for you real quick. I haven't done all of them, but the ones I've done, obviously you can kill him at the Foundry and try and smooth things over. I think you can have Fabletown turn against you, and you can leave early, from the trial, and I don't know how it ends if you leave early. You can take him back to the to Fabletown, and depending on how he goes, he can actually totally smooth talk his way out of the trial and turn everybody against you, and that doesn't go well. Things cannot go well, and I believe you can either subdue him, or in the course of the scuffle, you can knock him down a witching well and he dies that way. Or I think the best case scenario is you can try and talk his way out of it. He tries to fight you off. You restrain him, and Auntie Greenleaf will offer to remove his tongue and cast a spell on him, turning him into a bird and putting him in a cage, and he goes up to the farm. So his smooth silvery tongue cannot hurt anymore with his sweet, sweet lies. So that's it. Thank you guys for sticking around with me. We are not ending the stream early. We are going to play a beat 'em up, which means I need to switch over to Steam.